On Wednesday, President Biden signed 9 executive orders in order to get his administration off to a quick start. I will read one of the executive orders as follows. Executive Order on Revocation of Certain Executive Orders Concerning Federal Regulation. By the authority vested in me as President by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, it is hereby ordered that Section 1. Policy. It is the policy of my administration to use available tools to confront the urgent challenges facing the nation, including the coronavirus disease 2019, also known as COVID-19, pandemic, economic recovery, racial justice, and climate change. To tackle these challenges effectively, executive departments and agencies must be equipped with the flexibility to use robust regulatory action to address national priorities. This order revokes harmful policies and directives that threaten to frustrate the federal government's ability to confront these problems and empowers agencies to use appropriate regulatory tools to achieve these goals. Section 2. Revocation Orders. Executive Order 13771 of January 30th, 2017, Executive Order 13777 of February 24th, 2017, Executive Order 13875 of June 14th, 2019, Executive Order 13891 of October 9th, 2019, Executive Order 13892 of October 9, 2019, and Executive Order 13893 of October 10, 2019, are hereby revoked. Section 3. Implementation. The Director of the Office of Management and Budget and the heads of agencies shall promptly take steps to rescind any orders, rules, regulations, guidelines, or policies, or portions thereof, implementing or enforcing the executive orders identified in Section 2 of this order as appropriate and consistent with applicable law, including the Administrative Procedure Act. If in any case such rescission cannot be finalized immediately, the director and the heads of agencies shall promptly take steps to provide all available exemptions authorized by any such orders, rules, regulations, guidelines, or policies as appropriate and consistent with applicable law. In addition, any personnel positions, committees, task forces, or other entities established pursuant to the executive orders identified in Section 2 of this order, including the regulatory reform officer positions and regulatory reform task forces established by Section 2 and 3 of Executive Order 13777, shall be abolished as appropriate and consistent with applicable law. Section 4. General Provisions. Nothing in this order shall be construed to impair or otherwise affect 1. The authority granted by law to an executive department or agency or the head thereof, or 2. The functions of the Director of the Office of Management and Budget relating to budgetary, administrative, or legislative proposals. B. This order shall be implemented in a manner consistent with applicable law and subject to the availability of appropriations. C. This order is not intended to and does not create any right or benefit, substantive or procedural, enforceable at law or in equity by any party against the United States, its departments, agencies or entities, its officers, employees, or agents, or any other person. Joseph R. Biden, Jr., The White House, January 20, 2021.